There is a push to break California into 3 separate parts. You can see what it would look like on the map on your screens right now. Well, joining us, Cal 3 spokesperson Peggy Grand. First of all, Peggy, welcome to the program. It's good to see you. Now tell me why you want to split California into 3.
Well, not only here in California, but all across the nation, we know that California is broken. It is too large to govern, and it's too large to function, and breaking it down into 3 smaller states will bring government closer to the people. It'll make it more responsive and more responsible. And Cal 3 is an exciting and empowering way for Californians to take back California and to have a stronger voice in their government.
Okay. Is the thrust really, though, against the high taxes and high regulations that are now in place in California? And if you split into 3, maybe not the whole of the state would have to experience high taxes and uber regulation.
Well, we know that smaller government works better. We see that 49 states are doing it better than we are. U.S. News just came out with a report this weekend of the best states, and California ranks 50th in overall quality of life. So we know that smaller states are doing it better. They're more responsive and responsible for the people. And the representation of Silicon Valley is very different than Imperial Valley. And so this gives smaller counties and smaller communities.
Are you trying to get away from high taxes and heavy regulation?
We just want California to be responsible and responsive to its citizenry. And we know that smaller government, when it's closer to home, allows people to have a greater voice. So much of California is not currently represented, not only here on a local level and a state level, but we also know that California on a federal level is an electoral assumption. And so even candidates for federal office would have to come here to California to hear our needs and our ideas and not just come and do fundraisers here in California. And so we would have additional local impact that would be positive, but also additional national influence.
I think you've got a good shot at getting it on the November ballot because you've got the signatures you need. I think the Attorney General is just going through the signatures. Is that right?
We do. So we're required to have 365,000 signatures verified. We've received over 700,000 signatures, and so we expect that validation will take place by mid-June and will qualify for the ballot. And it's an exciting time for people who love California, like myself. I was born and raised here in Southern California.
It's an exciting time if you can get rid of taxes and high regulation and get your poverty rate down. Peggy Grand, thanks for joining us. We'll keep in touch. I want to see how this thing goes through. Peggy, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Sure thing.